Butcher arrives at the White House with the army, which is already surrounded by hundreds of sups. But instead of hiding, he just grabs a crowbar and walks inside all by himself. Dead bodies, blood, and destruction are everywhere, and right in the middle of it all sits Homelander. He throws a severed head at Butcher and screams that people are just toys to him. Homelander says he didn't do all of this for the sake of it or for power. He did it simply because he wanted to. But Butcher replies that this is exactly his main problem. People are not toys. After that, Butcher remembers his wife, Becky, whom Homelander raped and killed. Homelander says he doesn't remember any of it. He confesses that he has seen the photos of all these horrors, but he himself doesn't remember doing anything of the sort. And right at that moment, Black Noir steps out of the shadows. At first, Homelander doesn't understand at all who is standing in front of him until Noir takes off his mask, and it turns out to be an exact copy of Homelander, a true clone. Noir calmly confesses that he was the one who had been wearing Homelander's suit all this time and committing all the most horrific atrocities. It was him who killed Becky. It was him who was ruining Homelander's life, driving him completely insane. Homelander is in complete shock. He realizes that all this time, he has hated himself for crimes he never committed. Meanwhile, the U.S. Army begins its assault on the White House. Fighter jets open fire on the sups in the sky. Explosions and gunfire are everywhere. Infuriated, Homelander attacks Noir with his lasers, screaming that Noir has destroyed his life. But with a single blow, Noir literally rips his jaw out. Meanwhile, Butcher jumps out of the window, gets behind a machine gun, and together with the army, starts simply mowing down the sups. Seconds later, a barely alive Black Noir walks out of the White House, holding a piece of Homelander's body in his hands. He killed him. But the army doesn't give Noir a single chance. Tanks, machine guns, and explosions literally tear his body to pieces. And when Noir falls to his knees, Butcher approaches him with the crowbar, drives it straight into his head, and finishes him off for good. After that, he pulls out a piece of his brain and says that it is for that night with Becky. And for the first time in a long time, Butcher just bursts into tears, realizing that his revenge has finally been served.